I'm trying so hard not to think too much about this stuff, but it seems like it's not working. But I guess I'll just have to go around it like this. Hi guys, so today I decided to start a new journey. Basically this journey is how I'm planning to join the 1%. So the girl that you're currently seeing here, she's not rich yet, but she wants to be rich. And so many things have been, inspiring this up until this time, being a very ambitious person and wanting to be rich, wanting to be able to travel without having to worry too much about money. But yesterday, everything was like, solidified. I've always been an ambitious person right from time. I do have this book where I can write down like, all my investments, everything like it's still in the back because I don't want those to enter it. But I just have this book where I write down like, all the things that I want to do for myself, all the places I've invested my money in, my goals. I'm not really going to be showing you that in detail, but this is the book that I use for all of that. But yesterday I was watching this recent Netflix show where they basically were just showing the lives of the super rich that are living in Korea. So not necessarily Koreans now, but Koreans or other people that are naturalized in Korea but are very rich or love the country basically. But one of the characters stood out very well, and it made me decide that I have to take this my goal of being a rich person very serious. I just don't know how I'm going to go about it. I know one or two about money and investment and all that, but I don't know where this journey is going to take me. But I decided to take you guys along with me. So if you're learning one or two from it, you might want to apply it into your life. I don't want to be rich alone. We can all be rich. The research I will do about how I'm going about the journey, just the full process I want to share it with you guys so that if you're one that can apply it as well in your life, maybe it can do something for you. Not get people in this channel. So let's put that aside. But see, I have my bonnet on because I made business. I've always been a very ambitious person when it comes to money, especially like life. I just want to live a very comfortable life. It has been a long dream of mine. And having a background where my parents were just more of they were okay, they were both teachers, so they just trained their children. So they were not necessarily rich, but I want to break this for myself. I don't want to remain in the, just okay life and just because I love to travel a lot. So I would want the money that can make it easy for me to, travel without really having to stress about, where the money is going to come from. And yesterday, watching this Netflix show really solidified everything for me. And one of the characters that really made me want to go on this journey, not necessarily about documenting it now, but I feel like documenting it will make it more better for me so that I can, take it more serious because I know that I don't want you guys hanging halfway. Maybe I'll just start and then stop. But recording it will just solidify the idea that I'm starting this journey. Maybe just sharing it with you guys. But basically, the character or one of the characters in the show that made me want to go on this journey was David Young. Yes, you might watch that show and think David Young is one very annoying person. He's too overconfident. He's talking too much about his money and all that. But it made me say to myself, that statement that Nigerians always make, I will never be poor in this life. Yes, that guy made me want to become rich. I'm not going to use crooked ways or whatnot, but that's why I want to even document this journey as well, so that we can keep ourselves in check. But the show really got me thinking, like, how do I really become rich? Not just thinking about it like I want to become rich, I want to become rich. Like, what do I need to do to become rich? Is one question I found myself asking very well yesterday because I know that my 9 to 5 will not do it for me. Like I also know that I can only become rich. At least one of the ways I know is by investing. So I want to take you on the journey on how I plan to become the 1%. I don't know if it will work, but I have to try to know whether it will work. So on this journey, we'll keep ourselves in check. If you see I'm doing something that's not going to help me, you leave it in the comment section. Let's just keep each other in check and go along this journey together. I hope you guys are on this with me because I really don't know what I'm doing. I've never read accounting. I'm just a girl who loves money and who has over time learned one or two about money because I've always wanted to be a rich person. I'm always looking for ways to become rich. So before now, at least before I made this solidified decision to, become part of the 1%, I've always, like I told you guys, I have this book where I record every money transaction, like the lands I bought, my goals for the next 5 years, like what's my salary, what I've been spending my salary on, like the investments I've made, like their growth and all that. I've always been documenting it in this beautiful book. Book is weird, but it has some monetary. Yeah, so like I've always been recording it in this book, and one of the major things that I've done over time that has helped my money to grow to the extent it has gone is by investing in businesses, investing in NTBs. That's Nigerian Treasury bills. Every country has their own treasury bills, their government treasury bills, FGN bonds, and all that. Like treasury bills, investing in businesses, investing in fintech platforms like piggyvest, there's m36, there's apple invest, investing in stocks, and then the last one I've always invested in, or should I say I've just taken the opportunity of incorporating in my company or in the organization I work to help me save, and they give you interest every year. So these are some of the ways that I've always invested, and apart from land, which are long-term investments, stocks, long-term, some of them short-term, some of them long-term. So I've always done this to like make extra money here and there. So I find that every month, apart from my monthly salary, I'm always having one or two coming in, and I make sure not to eat everything that comes in because that is like the beginning of your downfall. Don't eat whatever interest you get. So I try to like take a portion for myself and then put back the money somewhere, either in my savings account or in something else. But basically not eating everything so that I have something to you know reinvest again. And then I've talked about how compound interest makes you helps you get money. Many people have talked about this, but it's something that I've seen work. So when I invest into something like in my last video one of my videos where I talked about investing in my uncle's company, like whatever interest I get, I take a portion of it for myself and then reinvest the rest. So I'm not missing out on like I feel like I'm only saving and I'm not living. So I'm living life while I'm still doing what I need to do. So just having that balance, that's what I've been doing so far, and it has been making me small money. But I know that that's not going to give me the life I want for myself. I want a luxurious life, not necessarily like living in a castle, but you see, my long-term goal or my one of my biggest dreams is whenever I want to travel to any country. Like, why am I thinking about where the money is going to come from? Just watch that super rich in Korea. It should inspire you a lot. Like that David Young guy, he's overconfident and all that, but that guy is inspiration for this video, for me starting this series, and I'm going to join him very soon. So what am I hoping to get out of this my journey now? Yes, it might seem like I'm talking everywhere. I don't really know what I'm doing and all that, but that's why I want to start journey with you guys so that you can give me ideas or you can tell me where I'm going out of track. Or since we are doing this together, we can learn from each other. But basically, my hopes for this my journey is to learn all the things I need to do. So maybe in the next episode, I'll show you the research I'm doing about how I'm going to get this money or what I'm doing. That's the steps I'm already taking. So it's not just about talk. I want to do the work involved. So I'm really hoping that at the end of this, I should have learned a lot about money and I should have started the journey to investing. And most of these investments they are long-term things, so it's not like something I just get the results immediately. But starting is the first step. So I'm really hoping that at the end of this, at least I would have gotten inches closer to the 1%, and then over time, whatever I'm doing, I can we apply till I get where I want to be. So to conclude this video, like I'm not a financial expert or whatnot. This is just the journey of a girl who wants to be rich, and I want you to join me on this journey. I want it to be a successful one. I want us to hold each other accountable. I really want to do it. I want it to be a successful one. The goal is to be among the 1%. The people there, they don't have 5 heads or 50. According to our Nigerian parents, like the person that got A is not different from you. Like, why are you having B? So, I want to try my best and see how far I can go on this journey. They say like 5% of the world has generational wealth. Since I don't have that, how do I get closer to those, like in this percent, in this 1% that did not at least have generational wealth? After all, some people worked from ground up. What did they do? What they not do? All of that I'm going to be sharing my journey on here with you guys. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope this video was inspirational for you. Join me on this journey. Don't allow me to do it by myself. Like I'm going to be sharing everything with you guys. And trust your girl to bring you all the tea. You can see in my next one or in the two of this, my how I'm trying to become the 1% journey. So, bye guys.